Hello, hello. Lisa here from Keto Gentility, Keto Beginners UK. I wanted to do a little introduction for you of my 28-day, can you see that? Guide and journal for keto beginners. Okay, so this is 28 days of dynamite. Basically, it teaches you from the ground up what keto is all about and helps you to implement it into your life. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I am going to read you day one. So it's in the form of a guide, so it teaches you like a lesson. It gives you a lesson every day, and then there's room for some reflection, so there's like a little comment for you to reflect upon, and then room for you to do some writing. Let's begin. Story time. Day one. What is keto and why do people do it? That's a great question, and that's probably what most people start off with. Like, I've heard of keto, what is it? Why are people doing this? Why is it such a big deal? The ketogenic diet, or keto, is a way of eating that shifts your body from using carbohydrates or sugar or glucose, it all ends up being the same thing in the body, for energy, to using fat instead. Sounds good so far. This process is called ketosis, and it happens when you drastically reduce your carb intake and increase healthy fats. Keto is considered high fat, moderate in protein, and very low in carbs, typically under 20 to 50 grams of carbs a day. So instead of relying on carbohydrates for energy, your body begins to burn fat for fuel, producing ketones as an energy source. So why do people follow keto? Why are people doing this? Well, there's myriad reasons. Let's have a look at some of these reasons. First of all, usually, often, it's for weight loss. Many people turn to keto for its ability to help the body burn fat more efficiently. Secondly, energy. Fat is a steady energy source, and so it avoids the sugar crashes that are caused by carbohydrates. Thirdly, blood sugar control. So it's great for managing conditions like type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Focus and mental clarity. Who doesn't need more than that, okay? Ketones fuel your brain, which can improve focus and reduce brain fog. Health benefits, general health benefits. Some follow keto to reduce inflammation. We've all heard about that. Improve cholesterol levels, but there'll be more about that later, because not all is what it seems with regard to cholesterol, but we'll talk more about that later. Or to manage chronic conditions. And this guide is designed to make keto simple. No complicated rules or overwhelm, just small, easy steps to guide you along the way. Now that's just day one. And then there's something for you to reflect on. It asks you to take a quiet moment to check in with yourself. What drew you to try keto? And what are you truly hoping it will support you with, physically, emotionally, or in your everyday life? There's no right or wrong answer, and this is your space to be honest, open, and kind to yourself as you begin. So as you'll see there, that's the day's lesson. There's the reflection, and there's some space there for you to get a pen and write down what you're thinking. Now, day two, what happens, there's a couple of pages there, what happens when you eat carbs versus fat. So next time we will have a look at that one. Now, if you like the sound of this book already, then you can get yourself a copy, and I will put a link to that in the description below. If you've got any questions, let me know, post a comment. If you want to come over to my Facebook group, if you're a Brit starting keto or restarting keto and you need some community around you, we've got lots of things coming up actually. We've got some fun things in December, and then we've got a 7-day challenge starting in January. We've got a whole bunch of things actually beginning in the new year as well. So come on over, get yourself settled in, come and introduce yourself. We're a really happy, friendly group, and as I say, I'll put a link in the description below. See you soon.